Hello, this is Arbitrary 007, and this is Let's Play Full Throttle Part 4. And we're going to resume talking to Maureen first.
What's in the safe that's so important?
My dad's will. I'm counting on him to tell the truth about me, finally.
Why did he keep you a secret all these years?
He didn't want people to find out about my mom.
What's so bad about Mrs. Corley?
She wasn't my mom.
Huh.
Oh.
But how are we going to get in the factory?
In the back of the factory, there's a secret entrance that leads straight into Dad's office. He used to sneak me in so I could help him with his bike designs.
When he got too old to do all the work himself?
Nah, this is back when I was 6.
How do I find the secret passage?
Well, it's tricky. You have to wait for all the utility meters to turn black. Then you kick the wall in just the right spot, and you're in.
Yeah, finding that right spot is a pain.
How do I find the right spot to kick?
Dad just knew exactly where to kick it. But I remember that there was this big crack in the wall, and if I lined up that crack with my eye level and kicked the wall right in front of me, this weird portal would open up.
What if I can't find that spot?
Just line up your eyes with the crack, wait for the meters to go black, and kick.
That kicking part is pretty vague.
Look, I was only 6. Give me a break.
What are we in, anyway?
It's a C-330 Big Mouth industrial cargo jumbo transport we fixed up. We want to get it rolling so we can take it to biker rallies.
You're going to try to fly this thing?
Rolling, Ben. Rolling. This baby's flying days are over, just like mine.
How was your flight?
Well, there were some explosions during takeoff, and I landed in a minefield. But other than that, it was fine.
I'm fine, by the way. Thanks for asking.
Great, now help me find that key.
Remember that time you tried to kill me?
Yeah, we really taught you a lesson. Get it? Sorry.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That's okay. GLaDOS remembers.
I'll never find that secret passage.
Hey, Ben, can't you see I'm busy? If I could find the spot to kick when I was only 6, I'm sure you can find it on your own.
I'll see what I can do.
Right.
Okay. We want to look in the parts pile. And I believe the part we're looking for is not that one. I think it's this one right here, the 154492, the one just right out. Because it's all digits. And it's 6 digits long. So it's 154492. I will do my best to remember that. Okay.
Here, take the photos. I don't want them. Show them to someone important if you get a chance.
I could probably arrange that. Let's see.
It's sealed shut. It's sealed shut.
Remember to kick. Right when it gets close. So we're going to spend probably the next 6 minutes. Yes, thank you for emphasizing his crotch yet again. I'm going to spend the next couple of minutes kicking this wall. Because we cannot find where all this stuff is. Let's see. Well, keep in mind she was like 6'2".
It's sealed shut.
Come on. I seem to recall the head would be lined up with something. There's a little spot right there. Crap. So we're going to spend this time kicking a wall. Very productive. I think it's right here too. It's a possibility. Sorry about that. And this is what makes it frustrating, is you can only kick it at one point, and you can only get it enough time for one kick. Let's see. Maybe this one right here. So anyway, kick, come on, open. Open, says my foot. Mess that up. Kick this. This is very tedious. So anyway, maybe to talk about some things I wanted to talk during the previous parts of the LP, but I couldn't because, well, I was busy with other stuff, like fighting bikers and whatnot. You know, I actually do like truckers. I did truck driving for a while. It was fun. It has its perks, being able to drive more or less a variety of places. And see sights. I worked at a lumber yard, and while out on the road, you're almost your own boss, which is rather fun. Because if no one else is there, you more or less deliver whatever goods you need to deliver without anybody looking over your shoulder. And it's very refreshing. And there have been some really nice places I've driven around in Oklahoma. I've driven to a lot of places, and they're all very pretty. Actually, I think it's over here. I'm not for certain. Mad at this wall. And especially some of the longer drives, it was really nice because I didn't have to go answering to too many people. My dispatcher didn't call me all that much to bother me. He let me do my thing. Unless I was taking too long, he just let me be. Let's see. And of course, deliveries were fine as long as I didn't have to fiddle with anything. Let's see.
It's sealed shut.
Kick the wall. Again. Okay, I'm going to go back to Maureen and see if I can't get some insight. Because again, the game, I want to spend all 30 minutes hacking away at this stupid thing. And the directions are vague. I almost had to look up a walkthrough just to figure out. Alright, you.
I'll never find that secret passage.
Hey Ben, can't you see I'm busy? If I could find the spot to kick when I was only 6, I'm sure you can find it on your own.
So tell me
I'll see
anything
what
more.
I can do.
Right.
Anywho. It's about that spot. I'm tired of kicking this wall. I want to open the door. This is aggravating. I can't continue, and this is probably the most difficult part, is finding out exactly where you have to kick. Because you have to kick it at just the right spot too. Open, I say. Grr. I seem to recall it involved something with this middle pillar here. Either I was lined up with it, or I kicked right underneath it. Single most aggravating part of this game, because they really don't tell you where it's at. Here. Now once I get it open, it's a fast track to the finish. I'd like to have it done. And now I lost background music. Fantastic. Phew. Not a whole lot going on. Just standing here trying to kick a wall with all the clicking going on. I may go ahead and edit a lot of this out. So that may be what I do, is I'll edit that out and then I'll just play another 20 minutes. Grr. Let me look this up on my phone. Okay, so we're just sitting here for a minute while I look this up. To kick wall full throttle. Wow, apparently it's apparently it is a frequent issue. Okay, so not so much that. I need the wall. Right time. Look down from the left post to see a small rock at the bottom of the wall. Click at the right side of this when the meters have stopped moving. Okay. Ah. Right. Down from the left post. Small rock at the bottom of the wall. Okay. So it says right there. Okay. Start kicking that section of wall. Come on, give it up. I want it. Give me the wall. Open the door. Little pigs, let me come in. There we go. Okay, that little rock right there is the switch. Kick there. Okay. 1, 5, 4, 4, 9, 2. Ta-da!
Some sort of card. And a tape. I sure hope that's Corley's will.
Alright. So we've got photos, film, and
Corley Motors.
oh, card. Okay. So, got this.
Looks like the meeting started.
Was not only an inspirational leader, but also a great personal friend. His loss affects us all deeply. Malcolm and I spoke often of the future. We talked of a day when Corley Motors would move beyond its humble beginnings into a new vehicular age. And although his tragic death took him from us sooner than anyone expected, Malcolm Corley's dream remains. And I shall carry out that dream in his memory. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you the future of Corley Motors. The Corley minivan.
No! Ew. That's ugly, this sucker, too.
Corley was right. I never dreamed it would actually come to minivans, though.
Hey, who are you? How long have you been there? Oh, security! Help! Security!
Oops.
What took you so long? He ran down the hallway. Move it.
Mavis must be saying things.
Card on the door.
Cool.
Okay. Motor lever. Lamp lever. Boom.
What you see before you right now
Is melting picture. Lovely.
Oh, perfect.
This is a disaster.
You're telling me we're gonna have to make it down right here. Why don't you tell a joke? Or
Crazy cats.
I don't know any jokes. You know, this reminds me of an amusing anecdote about
How about a fat
Well,
VP?
I got ideas.
Hey, look at that. Put the tape on.
Now, this next slide shows our new, more aggressive corporate strategy.
Oh, yes, it does. Got earboned.
Hello there. If you're hearing this, I must have croaked. Well, people gotta move on, you know, and make room for other people. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. I've made room for someone else to take my place at Corley Motors. And it ain't that embezzling crook Adrian Ripburger. Rip, you don't belong at the head of my company. You belong in jail.
Well,
I let that man talk me into far too many things. Like keeping my daughter a secret. He was wrong. I was wrong. I should have stood by her. I hope, Maureen, that you forgive me, and that you take over Corley Motors and run it however you see fit. All right, that's enough. How do I turn this damn thing off?
how indeed.
I'm sorry you had to hear that tape from one of Malcolm's psychiatric sessions.
Sure.
And near the end, he suffered many paranoid delusions. He was
Oh, yeah?
haunted by powerful forces of his own creation.
And here's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Maureen Corley, and do I have a heck of a story for you. By the time I'm done, you'll see why this man should be in jail. Hey! Where'd he hobble off to?
Uh-oh. There he goes.
Little rat.
And then he sent his goons after me.
And there he goes. In a truck.
Run, Ripburger. When it's time to find you, we'll just follow the shiny trail.
Yes, of course we'll have daycare facilities. Any other questions? Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, you're dead. I guess back then, I finally know you were meant to be all alone.
So, after we pick up your bike, we'll go get my gang out of jail.
And then find out why my gang never showed up to help us.
And then you go business suit shopping.
Don't remind me.
Don't complain. You're going to be rich.
At this point, I'd settle for just a little peace and quiet.
Oh, but we're not getting that, and you know that. Oh! Jerk. Who gave him a license?
She interrupted my speech then. She really shouldn't have. I was just about to talk about the inherent dangers of motorcycle operation.
Can't you make this damn thing go any faster?
Okay. Okay, point of this is to get his cane. Come on, goofball. Get it.
You'll need more than a cane when I'm through with you, Ripburger.
Okay. Open the grill. Stick the cane in there. So it'll be safe for me to go in. Grab the fuel line.
Won't budge. Won't budge.
Come on, one of these ought to come off. Oh, that one does. Comes loose. There we go.
No one sneaks up on me from behind.
Oh yeah? Well, they did. Not good.
I thought you said this thing couldn't move.
I said it couldn't fly. I never said it couldn't taxi. Well, flying would be nice since we're headed for the gorge.
Ripburger, you're going to kill all of us.
Shh, Ben, don't ruin the ending.
How do you stop this thing?
From the cockpit. Duck!
Oh yeah. Grab the ladder. It's gonna shoot at me. I just sort of stand there. Climb up anyway.
So much
And-
for controls. I could have used those.
So we're gonna save here real quick. Well, and we're gonna stop here. So we'll resume from that spot next time. Since we're almost done, I want to go ahead and finish this up then. So anyway, this is Arbitrary 007, and this is Let's Play Part 4 of the Dig. You guys have a nice evening.